I thought 61 was a really interesting film. This was released in 2001. It's directed by Billy Crystal, written by Hank Steinberg, and we have a cast including Barry Pepper as Roger Maris and Thomas Jane as Mickey Mantle. And I'm watching this as a casual baseball fan. I don't like sports in general, but I do like baseball, but I'm not an expert by any means. So I'm saying that because obviously I'm giving my opinion from that perspective. If you're a huge baseball fan, in particular if you're a huge Yankees fan, you might feel very differently about the film. So that's just worth bearing in mind. But personally, I rather enjoyed this. It's set in the 60s with Mickey Mantle and Roger Maris wanting to break Babe Ruth's single season home run record of 60, which he achieved in 1927. And I think the good thing for me watching this is that I didn't know if they achieved it or not. As I said, casual baseball fan. So I was watching this not knowing what the outcome would be. Now, I'm not saying that it won't be enjoyable if you know whether or not they achieved it. But certainly that aspect worked really well for me, and I found the story to be really fascinating, really engaging. I learned a lot. Obviously, I take everything with a pinch of salt. If you know anything about any factual inaccuracies or anything, please feel free to share. But I found it to be a really fascinating experience, and it also encouraged me to look up the home run record afterwards. There is a Wikipedia article on it, which I'm assuming is correct, and there are some pretty fascinating statistics on there. And in general, I found the story to be very interesting, the characters to be very likeable. I don't know exactly how true these portrayals of Mickey Mantle and Roger Maris are, but certainly I enjoyed watching the characters. And I say this as a Red Sox fan as well. So if you're a New York Yankees fan, I think you'll hopefully find it to be a really brilliant experience. Great story, likeable characters, great camera work and lighting. Loved the baseball scenes in particular, both because they were enjoyable, obviously, but also because I just think they were beautifully filmed, really engaging, really, really well done. We have some really great costumes. The characters have a lot of emotions. It's very easy to feel their passion and determination, which obviously makes it feel really great as a viewer. It's a really great experience. We have some really great sets and locations. Visually, it is very, very satisfying to look at, and I don't have any complaints about this at all, and I thoroughly enjoyed the experience. I would love to know what you think of it, regardless of your perspective, but in particular, if you knew what the outcome was, if you knew whether Roger Maris or Mickey Mantle was able to break that record, and did you still enjoy the experience? And also, is it completely factually accurate? That's something, of course, I'd be very keen to learn more about. 61 is a great film, really thoroughly enjoyed it. If you don't care for baseball, I'd say you're probably not going to get too much out of it. And by that I mean, let's say this was about literally any other sport. While there are aspects to enjoy, such as the great performances and the emotions, it is obviously very heavily based on baseball. So if you're not really into baseball, you might not enjoy it. But if there's anything about this that you're curious about, then I'd say give it a go. 61 is a great film, and with my perspective at least, I'm very happy to recommend it.